We are late. You guessed it, folks. We are late and nerd-rotic. Late and Gary, bear with me. Hi, everybody. This is Mr. Brown Can't Read Alliance. What's today's date? It is Sunday, August 16 in the year of our Lord 2026. I am Mr. Brown, and I trust you're all doing really well. Let's get the guests on. Okay, first up, the channel's very own astromech droid. Here is, folks, Professor R2. You all right? Whoop, whoop.
Yeah. Cheers there, Rue. I'm doing well.
Good. And on that bombshell.
I'll probably be doing less well after they release the first episode of Lanterns this evening, but
yeah, I'll be watching that tomorrow.
Oy.
Anyway, you love all that. It might be good. I doubt it. I feel sorry for you, mate. I'm the casual viewer.
I have no hope whatsoever for it, but yeah.
No, than Bob Hope.
I do love Green Lantern. I love that property, but no, I have no hope that this series is going to be any good.
And on that Bob Hope bombshell, should we get this buddy on?
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, here he is, folks. His channel, he's getting more subs than me. He'll be bigger than me before long. It is the mighty YouTube's sweetheart at the moment. Here he is, folks. It's the Phobos.
Yay! How's everybody doing?
Hello.
Brown, I don't know if you could hear me backstage. I prefer the Mighty Mouse. I did not like the Magic Mouse. I like the little tiny pea-sized trackball one.
I hated them both.
Yeah, the first
I hate both. I love Macs. I've used them for decades. I want two real buttons. And so yeah, I've used Logitech mice for years. I use an MX Master when I'm not using a trackpad. Actually, I use trackpad almost exclusively now because I have less RSI issues. But I do have a mouse, and I use a MX Master 3 from Logitech.
Welcome to Mouse Talk on Mouse Talk Alliance.
Yeah, I do miss the buttons and the Revolution VX.
Can we talk about non-mouse things?
Sure.
We've got a show to do, We're late. We can't piss about,
Yeah,
You're right, it's there.
Yeah, I'm doing fine. Let's bring on the next person then. Get rolling.
How's your channel going before we doing all right?
I'm it's better than I can imagine, but I swear I'm working on 2,000 subs. I'm still like significant 300 away, but it's hard to imagine. Yeah.
All right. Great news. It's great to have you, mate.
Good to be here.
We'll talk about mice later in the green room. But yeah, see, you got me doing it now.
Everyone deserves to learn from our experiences.
You brought it up. You were having mice issues, which is why we were late. So.
Amelia Bedelia, right? Even a minute, Mr. B, you're ruining the flow. That's my job. Yeah, magic mice, just not as good as the mighty mouse and its problems, but this just does what it wants on its own. But anyway. It's great to have you, mate.
Good to be here.
We'll do this while we're might as well. Gavin Unit, Wrench Will Spot, member for 14 months. Thank you, Gavin. I appreciate you in more ways than you know. Is R2 a real professor or went to Cambridge?
Oh, I did not go to Cambridge. I also... yes, do actually teach in higher education. My title is not professor, but I often referred to as a professor, yes, because that's what teachers in higher education are frequently referred to as.
You're droid adjacent though, aren't you?
Yes.
Yeah, but what about this degree in critical robot theory that everybody's talking about?
I was hoping you wouldn't find out about that.
Didn't one of the Star Wars shows touch on that? Anyway, should we get on?
There is a robot professor, actually, which is actually where I ended up getting the name, changed my name to Professor R2. I was going by a different name before that. It was during the Ahsoka show. Yep.
On 5 minutes. Let's get the next guest on. Assuming
Let's do it.
Anyway. Okay, here he is, folks. The jester from Leicester, the Star Wars novelist. Don't you know? Is it episode 13? He's cranked out. Here he is, everybody. Swappers.
Hey, hello, chaps. Hello to the chat. Hello, everybody. What a lovely Sunday evening it is. Good to be here with you all. I don't think we have any Star Wars news tonight. Sorry, Elder Forrest.
None at all.
He was here for that.
Zero.
But well, I have uploaded a Star Wars story to my channel, so feel free to indulge in that one.
You need to make a video on how you do the voices, man. That's just amazing stuff you have there. It really is good. You should probably make a separate video about how you make that.
Yeah, you could
like
do
behind the scenes. Like I get Carrie Fisher lookalike to come in and tug me off, and it makes me do all different things.
Swappers, post your link in the chat to the current
Shall do.
episode. I think you should.
Yeah. Is that a General Leia lookalike or a Princess Leia lookalike? Because they're different.
Definitely the latter. Definitely the latter. The general one wasn't working out. I ended up sounding like a Wookiee, and that just didn't work.
Yeah, I tried with that purple hair chick, and only Smilex could finish off with.
Hey, life is all about trial and error. What can you say?
This error, but for me,
lots of errors. Yes.
Swappers, great to have you on. Shall we get this buddy on,
please?
Okay. Here he is, folks. Swappers, who do you reckon, A or B?
The A side or the B side? I prefer the B side generally, but
get the bikinis. Get the bikinis on.
Yeah.
I'm still confused. Here he is, folks. Here he is, folks. I've still decided who's bring on. They don't know yet. Here he is. Come through, hot dog.
Hello, I am Professor Jason Adair, and as you can see, I am very much alive. I faked my whole death just to get
too
away
soon.
From the is that too soon?
Too soon. It's not even 48. Well, it's 48 hours, but it's too soon.
Yeah. But by the way, I've got to give a special dedication to Swappers, so he's going to love this.
Oh, hold on.
Drive. Push the pedal to the floor till the engine bleeds. Do 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 do. Drive.
That's actually better than the original. Thanks.
You're welcome. And these are hard to get, and I got them off
hold
eBay.
on. Look at that.
And the red coyote.
Look at that. Written by the A-Team guy.
I used to have these back in the day, and I stupidly gave them away. And then I found that, this is one of the rare series that actually has the original soundtrack intact from VEI. I got a good deal, actually. This is really cool. So can't wait to watch these.
A sudden overwhelming urge to go out and get a perm.
And a wank.
All that.
And a wank.
And a wank. Kung Fu, it's great to have you on, mate.
Actually, thank you very much.
It's great to have you on, mate.
Which will last 40 minutes. You're very welcome.
There is another.
There is?
There is,
There's always another.
Shall we wheel him out? All right.
Yeah, I'm fine. How are you guys? All right?
Yeah, all right, Ian.
Yep.
How are you?
Yep. I'm all right.
Yeah.
Just bloody hot, but there you go.
We need to do these as t-shirts. Alex Ashgan mentioned, even a minute. Get on with it, TM. We should do that.
Get on with it. Yeah, I agree.
Get on with it. How are you, Ian? Good, yes?
Yeah, I'm good. Got work tomorrow, so speed it up, guys. Come on.
Okay.
Speed it up.
Vex Electronica Eventual Spot. Hi, Vex. Shouting, by the way. Say the line, Mr. David Diaz.
Which one?
There's so many.
There's so many. It's woke. It's shit. Is that which one? I hope those pleased you. There you go.
Yeah, we'll have some opportunity to use those. Everybody should type in the temperature where they're at right now in the chat, because it's 94 degrees here, and I am dying.
There you go. Anyway, shall we get on with it?
Yeah.
Oh, sure.
I'm booming it. Oh, booming, definitely booming. 360 everybody. Musings, today's date. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
I'm
Please like,
loving it.
share, subscribe. More channel members always go down a treat.
Like the Titanic.
And more members wouldn't be bad either, if you know what I mean.
That applies to all YouTubers, to be honest. If you fancy donating, no 30%, comfort your own smartphone, etc., etc. Fill your boots. All gratefully received. Reacher. So who's seen it then?
I've seen the first 3.
Yeah, I've seen the first 3 as well.
Kung Fu first.
Yeah.
Can we go first, mate?
Oh, thank you so much, Boone. You know what? It wasn't a bad 3 episodes. Sure, it's got its problems, especially the Indonesian girl, because I've seen types like her before in real life. But the action is fast, frenetic. Something happens with Reacher in the 3rd episode, I think it is, where he gets saved by the girl. I'm like, dude, this guy is built like a flipping steel warhorse. Like nothing should be able to penetrate his carcass or his lovely behind. That's another thing, by the way. Why does Alan Rickson spend more time on that show disrobing? And the only time we had a woman disrobe was in season 1. That fine, hot policewoman. Oh, God, I wanted to be so arrested so much by her. And then we were robbed.
There you go.
And that's all I have to say, but not a bad. Oh, there is, without giving it away to the viewers,
Are we
there
doing
is
spoilers?
a very funny kill from a Reacher, and I was just cracking up, but I was also squirming at the same time. I was like, oh my God, no! But I know it's got its problems, but it's established. It's his 4th season. Rickson says it's the best of the lot so far. Until I've seen it all, till we've all seen it, I still think number 1 was the strongest, and number 2 was pretty good as well. And speaking of number 2s, folks.
Go on.
I'm done for now.
Who would like to go next?
I'll go, I guess.
Okay.
So I really, really enjoyed the first episode. It was a little bit formulaic, but that's okay because I love they're really showing him as an investigator. You know, the a-holes will come up, FBI guys. He goes, oh, I can tell you're the B team. Look at your shoes. It's 4 a.m. in the middle of the night. If you were that important, they wouldn't have woken you up, kind of stuff. The interrogations are nice. So one of my, he does kind of the Indonesian chick. She's really cute. In fact, she's the only cute thing in the show. So, and she doesn't spend enough time on screen. But so far, the action is incredible. The fight scenes have been really well choreographed, and it's just more than people punching. They're really different. They've had some very interesting use of martial artists and professional assassin techniques. It's been very cool to watch those. They're definitely not just same old, bashing each other until the guy falls down. It seems like the longer the show goes on, the harder it is for him to take out these guys. I mean, that guy's gigantic. One punch, the guy should be completely out. But so there's humor there. The mystery was kind of compelling, but as they slow drip the clues, I think it's become a little less so. I think we've already transitioned from a more interesting mystery to a sort of less interesting war crimes kind of thing. Yeah, been there, done that. Not as interested. I just have a feeling, not really woke, but I said a definite shortage of eye candy, except for the main Indonesian woman, who it would have been a great opportunity, for her to take her shirt off. And I think they really
Easy.
They did it in season 1. It's kind of bait and switched, and now they're the only person naked they're showing is Reacher himself. The guy's still huge. It's just like it's like, holy crap, man! This guy
still loves his Philly cheesesteaks.
Yeah, and I love the fact he's always eating. They use that to good effect. It's humorous, but my gut feeling is that it's going to start slogging as we see the plot develop more. I think someone in the chat already said we kind of know who the bad guy is. I'm not going to say. I feel like it's going to slow down a little bit narrative wise because I'm not sure they have enough story to really fill out the 8 or 10 episodes they're going for. But so far, it's been fun. There's no real red flags. I just have a feeling it's going to start dragging a little bit. I could be wrong. I hope I'm wrong because I've really been enjoying this. It's way better than Lioness, which is just sort of absurd. They have similar kind of themes, except, you know, it's nice to see a real masculine man on screen do his thing. It's really nice to see a competent detective, and they show how his investigator mind works. It's been quite enjoyable so far. I think it's better than the 3rd season, much better than the 2nd season. It's kind of on par with the 1st season, except for no female nudity, which is very disappointing.
And it was good to see Mark Blucas, aka Riley from Buffy the Vampire Slayer, as a senator in this. He was pretty funny, actually.
Yeah. No, he's actually sincere. I'm buying him in the role. That was when I first saw who it was. I'm like, he doesn't have the chops for this, but he actually does.
Ian?
Yeah, no, it's really good. The 3 episodes is really good so far. It is, as Ista says, it's not without its faults. I mean, I don't know whether to say this is woke, but it is part of that structure. You have the black policewoman, skinny black policewoman, who basically is cleverer than the fat, ugly white policeman, who's just, you know, who just gets things wrong and gets really angry. You know, one of the reasons why I like Reacher is because he dispenses justice the way our fantasy mind works. You know, who wouldn't want to punch a stupid idiot in the face who's just raped somebody or shot someone? Do you know what I mean? Who wouldn't want to stop them? It's the same thing with Dexter as well. With all those serial killers, he gets rid of all the serial killers, doesn't he? I mean, who wouldn't want to get rid of them the way Dexter gets rid of them in a fantasy world, of course? And that's why Reacher's he works so well. And as Ista says, if he punches one guy, that guy's not going to get up. He's like the Hulk. Do you know what I mean? He's huge, but they have to make the fight work, don't they? A little bit more enjoyment. So obviously they're punching back and all that kind of nonsense. I like the way where he goes when he a bit of a spoiler where he's being interrogated. And he says to them, "I'm going to walk out of there, and all 4 of you are going to be asleep." During that scene, and he does. He beats the crap out of them. But that's the thing. You see, that's the reason why I like him, because, as Ista says, he's masculine. He's a good-looking chap. You know, there's no way that anyone could put anything past him, because you always assume that someone that's big like that is stupid, but he isn't. He's very intelligent. He's got a very keen mind. He's a very good detective, unlike Batman, of course, the Batman. So this is the reason why I like it. And all 3 episodes I really enjoyed. I was only going to watch one episode. First episode I thought, you know what, this is so good, I'm going to watch the others. So, and I recommend it. So it's good so far, put it that way.
Better than Barry.
That was
just as good, actually.
That was the thing about that first fight scene. The guy was fast and he never hit him. That was the problem.
Yeah.
Like Reacher couldn't make contact. So it was realistic. And then the moment he grabs a hold of him, it's kind of over. That's so great. Yeah. And then he does the flip on against the wall. So cool.
Yeah.
Is
anybody else?
Well, I need to know if it's racist for me to say, check out the rack on that Asian chick. Is that racist?
No, it's just appreciating the female form. So no.
Okay.
Well, do you know what it is, right? Is that every show now is trying to conform with the rules, aren't they? It's really annoying. I mean, everybody must agree with me. It's really, really annoying that now a man can't take the first step and kiss a woman in any TV show, in any movie. It has to be the woman that decides to kiss the man.
Well, like Rose Tico.
Very annoying. Yeah, it's very annoying.
Yeah,
and other stuff like he can't. Yeah, he just can't do those things. And you always have to have someone of color in there. You know, that's quite clever. And it's just it suffers from those kind of things, but it doesn't spoil the enjoyment, in my opinion. So.
There you go, Benjamin numbers. We'll spot. It's Rackist.
Yep. Well, when did those things start to become a problem for the show, Ian?
No,
No, I'm asking seriously. Like when did that start to become a problem in the show?
I think in season 3 when he had a team with him, that was kind of woke.
Do you know who was added as a producer in season 3?
Who's that then? Go on, tell
Alan
me.
Richson.
Alan Rickson, yeah.
Well, everybody knows he's not the smartest tool in the
no, but he is a tool.
Yeah, well,
just not the smartest tool.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I'm surprised he didn't get her to sign a letter of consent before he banged her, but it was still like when they first show her, you don't really notice anything. Her clothes are loose, and then all of a sudden you're like, "Wow, where did those come from?"
I think
what series was this?
Oh, excuse my tits, please.
I think she's good looking, but I mean, everybody kept saying, "Yeah, it's hard for her to disguise herself because she's that good looking." She's all right looking. She's didn't blow my.
Easy.
No, but compared to anyone else on the show, she certainly is, and that's one of the things. It's a little bit tiresome to just have to look at ugly people all the time. I can do that at home. I don't. You know, it's Hollywood, man.
What about that bit? What about that bit, guys? When he goes out the window and he drops to the next level just by dropping and holding onto the shelf of the window. I thought, oh, come on.
That's a very Nathan Drake thing from Uncharted.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. Yeah, yeah. There you go.
Okay. Anybody else then before we move on?
Well, I will note that the other male characters in the show all seem a bit excessively beta. I guess they're trying to balance out what a masculine, like it's like none of these guys you'd want to hang around. They are all just soy to the end of
soy.
So like when he is not on screen, the show really drags, and they're cutting away to 2 minutes. Now they're having their little side adventure where the cop gets to beat up and tie up that other guy. We don't really know why he's there. It's like they need to focus on what makes the show work, which is Richson as Reacher.
He does, and I like the idea with that. He believes it's his mission. If he sees something that goes wrong or sees someone doing wrong, he needs to correct it. And I think that's a really good character. Thing within him, if you know what I mean. So
it's almost like with great deltoids comes great responsibility.
On 23 minutes, sidestep.
Sorry.
Who's this Joker?
Oh, it's me.
Enjoy
it.
Season 4, 3 episodes so far. Good stuff.
It is. It's great stuff. What the policeman says, "Where do you live?" And he says, "Where are we?" He says, "Well, I live here." Because he doesn't have a dress at all, does he? Doesn't live anywhere.
Kat, do you like Reacher?
I guess not.
Indecisive.
Yeah.
So it's just you're recommending wholeheartedly then, Ian, yes?
Yeah. It is fun. It's a lot of fun.
Until the next episode.
Well, we don't have characters like this. I mean, we used to have these in films. The Clint Eastwood films used to be like Reacher. I mean, he'd go into town, beat a couple of people up and then walk out where the town is fixed. Night, that is. You know what I mean? That's what Reacher does. And it's funny how men have changed in films and TV. They've become the butt of the jokes, or they're stupid, or they're weak, or they're angry. Do you know what I mean? It's refreshing to see someone like Reacher that's not like that, which is great.
This show is so masculine. It was catching strays in the Lanterns review. The guy was talking more about how toxically white male masculine this show was. He's supposed to be reviewing Lanterns, and he wouldn't shut up about Reacher.
Should I be watching this? I've got season 1 on the hard drive.
You should. Watch season 1. Watch season 1. What season 1 is worth your time. And forget it. I think it's season 3. Forget about season 3 because that was.
No, I need to watch it all.
Oh, well, watch them all then. Watch them all.
You've got to take the pain with the.
Yeah, no, I think season 2 was the worst one. That's where they had to bring in the DEI squad. Yeah.
Ah,
Okay.
right. Okay. Oh, it's
Okay.
season 2. Sorry, it was.
Okay.
season
Yeah. Season 3 was that 7-foot wrestler guy where you knew they were gonna at the end it was gonna be epic.
Okay,
Yeah.
let's move on then. I think I missed a super chat from Friday.
What's this? Oh,
Yeah, I missed a super chat from Friday. Kingdom.1996 for 2 poons. Thank you, my friend. Anyone watched House of Dragon season 3 finale?
nah, I'm not into that stuff. I didn't watch it.
Well, that's definitely a woke show anyway.
Is it?
Well, look who's cast in it.
Yeah.
It just takes me out of the experience.
Except they kind of demonstrate that women make very bad leaders.
Easy.
Well, it does.
Yeah.
The writing's so bad. They lost me a long time ago in the show. It's really shit writing. I heard the finale was fun enough, but having to get there, you just had to. None of the characters behaved consistently. Their motivations were very cloudy. Nothing really made sense. So I can't tough it out on a show that's that poorly crafted.
Everybody liked House of the Dragon. Has it really fallen off a cliff?
Yeah, remember George left after season 1. I guess creative differences and the writing got really stupid.
That's almost like the main show, isn't it?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Kind of why I never came back to anything that has to do with this particular property.
Well, at least they did it early on.
Yeah. Didn't drag it out till season
been worse.
7 and then flush it down the toilet.
Seasons.
Yeah, most of it is Sarah Hess. She's one of the main writers, and you can tell whenever she wrote an episode because it's just god awful.
Wank. Okay, let's do another super chat then. Here you go, folks. Jardam numbers 2 poons. Thank you, my friend. Good to see you. Finally caught you live. Love it. Thank you, my friend.
Oh, welcome.
You're welcome.
Shall we move on then?
Yep.
Sure.
Yes.
Move along. Oh, Spider-Man.
Holy cow! Or whatever kind of holy is yelled out in a comic book, but Sony Marvel Studios, Spider-Man, brand new day, crossed the $2 billion global mark, becoming the second fastest movie to do so, and the 8th movie to ever cross that benchmark.
I am but to be being sorry, Mr. Brown, but you cannot to be saying holy cow. That is very offensive to my Hindu religion.
Welcome to...
I just think that shot is so stupid in the film. I'm like, okay, so his leg's holding on to the girder, but his bum doesn't have stickiness on it.
Yeah,
so
he's supposed to be holding on to it with his hand in the he has between his legs.
Where? Oh,
the one he has between his legs, because when he actually uncurls, he's still holding on to that girder with his hand there. But
why would
it's
you
a
sit
stupid.
upside down?
It's dumb. It is dumb. I'm not
It
going
looks
to tell you
good,
it's
Ian.
not dumb.
Come
man.
on.
Yeah.
No, look, things can look good, but make sense. So this doesn't make any sense. Not even in the comics does he do this. Do you know what I mean? So it makes no sense.
According to Zambuga, his butt is sticky.
Perhaps he's upside down, cracking one off to Zambuga so he gets the head.
Do you know what it is, right? Do you know what it is? Is that some idiot came up with this and go, wouldn't it be fun if he was upside down on? And then they go, oh yeah, that's a really good idea, but not thinking about the logistics of it. Do you know what I mean? And they just did it. Twats. Anyway.
You know that happens in writers' rooms all the time. You know, wouldn't it be cool if
Yeah.
Oh, well, it's done well though.
Yeah.
Still $2 billion.
Yeah.
Yep.
But movie tickets are significantly more expensive than even a few years ago. If you adjust this for inflation, the numbers make a lot more sense. It's still popular. It's still making money. But at some point, they're not going to be able to charge $50 for a movie ticket, and the revenues are going to slow down.
I've got to tell you this, right? Seriously. So my friend from LA told me, and look, take this with a pinch of salt,
Chaffinch, thrush, sparrow.
So listen to this. I don't know if this is true, right? So don't quote me.
Pinch of
but
salt.
I was told from my friend who told him that somebody sent Gunn a T-shirt of Spider-Man with 2 billion written on it. So, and I don't know whether he was happy or I don't know, but that's what I was told. Somebody sent him a T-shirt. But there you go. I don't know if that's true. So
I can believe that happened.
That would have been hilarious. You would hear him scream from his office. But anyway, sorry. Carry on.
There you go.
While you're taking a deep breath, Mr. Brune, I'm going to say that James Gunn is the new Kathleen Kennedy. Think about it. Everybody wants him out, just like her.
Yeah, you're right.
As bad as that.
Okay, you may exhale now, Mr. Brune.
We can move along.
I just love
Spider-Man.
I just love that it's now totally clowned. The Odyssey, kicking it out of IMAX just about everywhere. And in my local theater, the Odyssey now has one more showing than Minions and Monsters. And it's been pushed down into one of the tiny, just plain theaters. It has no IMAX presence at all.
It's doing well, though. It's done well. It's been considered.
I mean, by next weekend, it could be $2.5 billion.
It's slowing down a bit. I don't think
it's slowing down quite a bit. Yeah, it's with this weekend's numbers that it pushed over the 2 billion.
But nobody.
I think it's going to have another good week.
About what it would make in its opening few days. Everybody got it wrong.
Yeah, everybody thinks that's because of Zendaya. Now she's going to get cast and everything.
She's going to be Dr. Richard Kimball. That's right. Your one-armed fugitive man is now a trans woman.
There's a
It was me. It was the one-armed Tom Holland.
It's going to be
Who directed Fright Night.
I really want them to do that, so it'll be hilarious.
You can call me Doom.
Hey, listen, man.
I need to reset my mic.
They're already pulling back on the marketing. They know this is kind of fucked, and they've already pivoted to the X-Men. They hardly.
That's interesting.
They hardly
actually did not mind the trailer. I did not mind it. Do you know what's going on? No, but you've got some brilliant. No, brilliant is not the word, but surprisingly good acting from Pedro Pascal, who remembered what it was like to act.
Listen, right? The trailer was okay, but the photography was fucking awful. You couldn't see anything. Everything looked blurred. And everything, you're like, what the fuck are they doing?
It's like a PlayStation 2-3 game.
Yeah, for the people who have been bored of the CGI mess, the slop that the MCU has been making for the past 6-7 years, where the CGI is just this greasy, just awful looking mess on screen. This trailer did not do anything to fix that. It looks there's this just destroyed, messy world covered in smoke, and it's all brown and gray and everything. It's like, no, I'm sorry.
And it's very clear none of these people are in the same room when they're acting. It's just, I don't know. But I think whatever metrics they're looking at is telling them like not to throw any more money at this. They are really pivoting away from the marketing of this and focusing on a movie 2 years out.
Yeah, with the new cast of the Mickey Mouse Club.
Yeah.
I think that the look of this film is on purpose. It's meant to elicit the reactions we're having now, like, oh my God, that film is so goddamn horrible. I think there's a little trick up their sleeve regarding that. I don't think the entire film will look like that, considering it's meant to be a 3-hour movie. Robert Downey Jr. is the only man who's actually seen the complete film. So I think the marketing is going to rest on his shoulders a little bit while they're sort of gathering the dust, because when it comes to the 18th of December, which film has more IMAX bookings than this movie? That's right, it's Dune 3.
Yep, Dune has all of the...
Or is it June?
Are you sure they finalized the edit? Because it sounds like they're still scrambling.
I think they're still
to
editing
make sense
it. I
of
don't think it's done.
Yeah. There's not a final cut of
RDJ's
this.
probably seen the rough cuts, but what
I'm sure
he's
he has.
seen, he's probably been advised this is going to be near enough what we're going to be releasing.
Yeah. Given his history, he's seen a lot of rough cuts. I'll tell you that.
Oh, how dare you!
I as I said a couple of weeks ago, if there wasn't any movies between was it Endgame?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And this would have been really exciting.
I agree.
Yeah,
this would have been very, very exciting.
Yeah, I think Amelia has a point there in the chat. This movie is just all payoff with no setup, but she phrases it better.
Yes, you know what, Amelia? I'm all about the foreplay myself.
Yeah. Yes, you do have, you're introducing Doom. He's this new villain. I think that can be done in a single movie. I don't think that is particularly the end of everything. But the truth is that we know, okay, we all know he's the bad guy. But if the leaks are true, and they've all been pretty consistent, we're going to have to believe that he's a good guy. We're going to have to go along with the people, the characters that are in this who all think that he's out there to help somebody. So we're going to know he's the bad guy all the way through, but they're all going to be duped. And we're going to be sitting there going, don't trust him. Why are you trusting him? This doesn't make sense. It's very strange.
The one thing the problem that I had, because I made a video reaction about this, why is Sue Storm telling us about what Victor Von Doom is like? That's supposed to be Reed Richards who tells us that. Doom had a massive rivalry at their universities, didn't they? Who's the more intelligent? So he should have been leading the charge by saying, what is Victor Von Doom like? I shall tell you, my hombres with your tacos.
But he didn't lead his own. He didn't lead his own Fantastic Four movie. She is the leader of the Fantastic Four. So that's why she is the one telling us.
Yes, it will be her and Yelena and the Scarlet Witch saving, and Sadie Sink, Jean Grey saving the universe.
Yeah, and I will tell you this:
you should have squashed Sue Richards in the first film. You should have done it, mate. You had a good chance.
Yep, I'll tell you this though. I have someone that I was talking to the other day saw the first trailer for this, and they had one question for me: who are all these people? They have not seen the MCU films for the past 5-6 years. They don't care. They were lost by them and didn't see them. And so they don't know who this female Black Panther is. They don't know who the weird Mexican guy is flying through the air. They don't know who all these people are. The new Avengers. They don't know who any of these characters are.
Yeah,
so you have a huge
swap Submariner, Namor.
Yes,
Namor. That's what Victoria Alonso says. It's Namor. Shut up, you leslie.
Yeah,
the way he's flying. That's just Man of Steel from 2013.
Hello, cat.
People, they're gonna. I think that the next time we get a big trailer, it is going to lean extra hard on the scenes that include all of these legacy characters, and we will see nothing of new Avengers, new Captain America, all of that stuff. We're not going to see any of those things because people are already looking at it and going, I don't know who these characters are. I've never seen these characters before because they've checked out. They're normies who haven't been watching the MCU for the past 5 years.
They don't care about it either.
No, nobody does.
And they expect you to watch Loki season 1 or 2. No, I don't want to watch that because you de-cut that villain. So why would I go back and watch that? I'm just going to watch the key movies from the very good phases of Marvel and then get to Infinity War, forget Endgame ever happened, and then I'll be more prepared.
Drink.
Yeah, and the normies are like, who is this Yelena chick? I want to see Black Widow. What the hell is this dumpy little grumpy?
Yeah, they don't know who she is.
You got a small sausage and you got a big sausage. I must give some hot dog a call later on.
They don't know who she is. They don't know who Red Guardian is. They don't know any of these other characters from Thunderbolts because almost nobody saw that film. They
if
don't
you guys
know.
watch that interview with Entertainment Tonight
yeah.
or another channel, right? Sorry to cut you there, dude.
No, go ahead.
David Harbour, God, that guy can be such a dick in the
He's a
interview
huge dick.
because he gives the interviewer a really hard time. Then it's like, hey, by the way, I was just kidding. Thank God for Paul Rudd, who actually said, can we talk about the Odyssey for a few minutes? He actually said that. I thought,
Jeez.
good for you, Rudd.
Jeez.
I think Paul
He's
Rudd.
at the end of my video yesterday.
Paul Rudd is genuinely, I think, kind of a nice person.
Yeah.
I think David Harbour is genuinely a huge dick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why he's married to Lily Allen. He got the leftovers.
I don't know what that is, but
Yeah, you can like or not like Paul Rudd and his performances and his work and stuff. That's fine. I know a lot of people who don't particularly like his acting, his performances, but I think he is genuinely kind of a nice guy.
you know, by now we're at Reg, by the way,
Yeah.
Paul Rudd is only nice. Is the only nice guy.
Yeah, they're going to be like, oh, hey, is that bitch from Spider-Man? I didn't recognize her with clothes on. Like,
Swappers, did you
And-
watch the trailer?
I didn't even know it was out, to be honest with you, because I've seen so much AI stuff out there. I've given up. I've just given up because
It's
I don't
hard
know
to
what's real
know.
and not anymore.
It's
It did
hard
look
to
like
know
AI,
what's
to be
real.
fair. Yeah.
I mean, my avatar's AI, and she's just absolutely goddamn sexy.
yeah, listen, I do have to challenge Amelia. She goes, will they please give us well-written, fit, masculine, competent characters? And I'm
Look
like,
with that.
we have plenty of those. We have Yelena. We have Sue Storm. We have Jean Grey. We have, they give us plenty of those.
Well, I can recall the Avengers trailer from 2012 where we got that Dutch angle shot of Chris Evans' bottom as he walks into Avengers headquarters. And I thought, that's a damn fine rum steak right there.
American
And when are we going to get that again? America's ass. And he's going to be Nomad. Nomad is supposed to be Captain America at some point. He goes back to being Captain America in the comics. And apparently Chris Evans said, yeah, do you know what? They gave me 4 pitches. And I'm like, nah. The next one, oh, hang on a minute. I get to play Nomad. Who's that? I think he said yes, because at some point he knows he's going to take the shield back off Sam Wilson.
All right.
That's why he's coming back.
Do you think it'll be a Thor situation where they'll have 2 shields? So it won't necessarily.
Somebody else said that. Somebody else said that. Yeah. Oh, God.
No, he's going to leave the shield on the shelf at a CVS and it's going to get stolen right away. He's going to turn around. It's going to be gone. And then, we'll see who actually gets it.
Ian, did you watch? Oh,
I did. Yeah, it looks rubbish.
Yeah.
Just
This-
total nonsense.
The swaps only go one way. They've already made Captain America black. They're never going to change him back to a white captain.
Yep, if they do, they break the rule.
oh well, on 43
But
minutes.
Marvel allegedly hates black characters now, so they might reverse that rule.
Yeah.
Sue Storm can be heard on the Avengers Doomsday live countdown on YouTube, and then everything he loved was taken from him.
Yep, and remember, if you've suffered trauma, you're welcome to commit any crime. That's
Yeah,
how
you
life
can,
works.
You
If you're a woman.
kill the entire universe. I think you just have to identify as one.
Who cares?
We should get a WNBA ruling by the time this movie comes out, though, so we'll see.
Brian, just as a tribute to the MCU in general, and since we're on this subject, do you mind just enlarging my avatar just for a second?
Yeah, yes, please.
Is that real? Is that real, or is that an AI thing? Is that an AI thing? What is it?
No, it's real.
that real?
That's real.
Yeah, I think it's silicone, which makes it not real, but it's real fake instead of fake.
Are you trying to get me into trouble?
I don't even know at this point. Sorry.
Okay, anything to add about this? They're playing they're just playing on YouTube the countdown live between now and when it starts.
They're making a 3-hour meme, and I just don't give a shit.
Any one time, there's about 3,000 people watching it. Just a fucking clock.
What I think now is going to happen, because Spider-Man has been such a huge roller coaster of a ride at the box office, people are now legitimately going to go to gambling websites and they're going to put a bet on what this is going to do in the first 3 days. So I think if I was a betting man, I would say Doomsday would be the equivalent of GTA 5, not 6, where it will make 1 billion in one day.
It's going to do we're gonna come to heads on that, Kung Fu. I think it's going to do half the box office of Spider-Man.
That's interesting.
Really?
Spider-Man is Spider-Man. This,
yeah, I know,
is a bunch of other crap.
Yeah,
true.
Unless Marvel have got a big trick up their sleeve with this one, because they're going to rely heavily on people walking out of theaters doing reactions. So, I mean,
it's going to have a huge
person to listen to.
You are right. It is going to have a massive opening weekend, and that's it.
And then it'll drop. That's what you think.
70% drop in the second week.
If it doesn't,
because it will have terrible word of mouth.
If it doesn't,
people are not going to be happy with this movie.
Scene where Reed Richards, played by Pedro Pascal, is hiding in the corner while Yelena takes on Mystique, which is the most ridiculous, retarded thing I've ever seen. If I were you, Russo brothers, just remove that and pretend it's a deleted scene. Okay? Thanks, Sugar Plum.
Okay.
Oh, of course. Interesting.
What a journey for RDJ, Iron Man, 2008. Awengers, 2026. I am Doom. I am Iron Man. Ian, what do you think to that?
He's retired. He should have retired. He really should have, because he's only doing this because they've given him
everything,
a huge amount of money, like that can buy a small island. Do you know what I mean? That's the only reason why he's doing this. But he should have retired. And then, or if he didn't want to retire, he should be making his own films now. But no,
look, everybody has their price, and they found his.
Yes, this is true.
Yes, that's true. Because I remember he was on Rogan, and Rogan asked him, "Would you come back?" And he said, "Nah, no way."
So what swayed him?
Money, what swayed him? He wasn't getting any other roles.
No, it's not that. He doesn't need people to give him roles. He could make his own films. I remember he produced with his wife that film, and he was a lawyer, The Judge. Yeah, so he doesn't really need other people's help. He has the money. He could do anything he wants.
He got his Oscar as well, didn't he?
Exactly. So, did he?
Yeah, he did.
I don't know. All right. So that's what I'm saying. So
don't you know anything about films? In
he was retired.
Second
and the money pull him out of retirement. That's what it was. So there you go.
And the veganism.
And his lifts, his shoes make him look taller. So there you go. Yeah, interesting.
It just looks.
I mean, you got to think about it, right? Robert Downey Jr., Stan Lee, Kevin Feige, they are the original godfathers of the OG Marvel when it was under Paramount.
Yeah. Not Kevin Feige. It was a different guy. Kevin Feige took the credit. Yeah.
It was Ike Perlmutter.
Mr. Perlmutter. Oh, I like him.
What about Favreau?
He had some good foresight.
And Favreau.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's what I was thinking of.
Favreau created all of it, but just... I feel like the movie is still 5 months out.
Yep.
Yeah. Who cares?
And Trevor Howard is still busting a gut about not Trevor Howard. Who was the other guy? The black dude, the original roadie.
Oh, Boomer and Chris. Terrence Howard.
Yeah, so he's still my favorite roadie, but again, he's still sore to this day that Robert Downey Jr. did him a dirty after the success of the first Iron Man movie. And you know, I could probably see where he's coming from, and I'm not saying that because he's a black dude, but I can actually see where he's coming from. Like, you think something weird just happened there, like Downey Jr. is promising all these things to him, but I think just like Alec Baldwin in The Hunt for Red October, he got too greedy, wanted more money, and cost his career. Well, cost his a role that he was perfect for, which is Jack Ryan. If you saw Hunt for Red October, his Jack Ryan is still my favorite. And all the other Jack Ryan films we could have had with Alec Baldwin would have been a lot more better than watching Harrison Ford doing his usual, I'm going to punch you now because I'm an angry man.
I didn't mind Harrison Ford as Jack Ryan. I thought
he was better in the third film, Clear and Present Danger, but in Patriot Games, I just thought,
Yeah, he was all right.
I kept picturing Alec Baldwin in those scenes instead of him. It was just really strange.
Well, you can have AI put them in there now, so you can watch the movie the way.
Really good idea.
I'm gonna go back and fix a lot of fucking movies that way. I'll tell you.
Shall we move on then?
Oh God,
Yes,
please.
So,
okay.
One more question.
no.
So is no, just a quick one. Is Robbie Downey Jr. going to be wearing that mask all the way through the Avengers in the actual Avengers? Is he going to?
Who cares?
Now I'm just saying because
Who cares? I'm just saying.
Hold on, let me finish. If
All
if that is the case, then why did he just go in a sound booth and just record his voice if you're not going to see his face?
I'm about to answer that question for you.
He probably did.
Yeah, that's what he's done. Not all of the scenes he's actually walking around in. Only when he's acting against Hemsworth and Evans, he's in full costume.
Yeah.
It's him in the costume, but away from it, he's not.
It's just CGI.
He's doing a Pedro Pascal and sitting in an ADR booth.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, I actually think he is probably not going to take his mask off in this film.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll all in another film.
So wait a minute.
Wars,
if he does reveal his face,
Oh my-
is everyone supposed to know he's Tony Stark?
Don't know. Let's move
Who
on.
cares?
Oh, the sex men.
The first logo
their
for the
foreskins.
X-Men reboot film. 5/5/28.
It looks a bit rubbish, doesn't it? No, it just looks design's rubbish.
It looks
Absolute
a little
rubbish.
looks a little German to me if you think about it.
Okay,
Play
move
the
on.
German marching song, Erika. Dun, 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 dun.
Why is it so simple? It's very simple. There's no style to it. It's like when they changed the Indiana Jones logo as well. That looks really stupid and like a 12-year-old design. This looks like a 5-year-old decided to print something or something. You know what I mean? It's just.
It would not surprise me if AI designed this.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised either.
Will it be the Grok X? See what did that? Shall we move on?
Yep.
So Sadie Sink is Jean Grey, Kit Connor is Cyclops, Christopher Abbott is Professor Charles Xavier, Samara Weaving is Emma Frost, Indy Navarrete, Rogue, Maya Boyd, Storm, Adam Driver is Nathaniel Milbury in theaters.
Sinister, don't you know?
God, thank God Cynthia Eriva's name is not on that list. That's really
And
awful.
Bella Ramsey. I was sad that Bella Ramsey was not pulled in to play Storm. She would have been perfect. She would have been a perfect Storm. Do you get it?
Very good.
But
Yeah.
Maya Boyd is Storm. Well, she's black and she's not a known quantity. In fact, a lot of these people, the normies, might not know who they are. All of us here know who they are. Most of us do. When Christopher Reeve was Superman, nobody knew who he was. So when people say, "Oh, you should cast somebody big in the role," no, you've got to give newcomers a chance to step in the limelight. But Indy Navarrete, they're complaining about her role already because she's Hispanic Rogue.
Here you go. Adam
body.
Paddy, right? Question for panel: which storyline do we think X movie will adapt badly?
Oh shit!
I don't know. I don't
Well,
care.
it's something with Mr. Sinister. I don't know.
Yeah.
I love that he called it X movie because
And can we
I
still
still maintain that this team will not be called the X-Men.
because Victoria London says that's a bit outdated. You know, there's lots of
They'll
women in
keep
the group.
saying it in the marketing. They'll keep saying it in the when they're talking about it at events like this. But in the actual film, they won't call themselves the X-Men.
I need Samara Weaving, Emma Frost, to call herself the White Queen, especially when she's up against Storm. That would be hysterical. But they're not going to call her the White Queen as she is in the comics. And lads, if you remember,
Oh
Emma
yeah,
Frost
and
was in the comics.
I guarantee you, they're not going to dress her like the White Queen in the comics. either.
No,
She
Yeah,
is
absolutely
going.
not.
She's going to look like Sydney Sweeney and Madam Web. You won't even realize anything's there.
She will be covered from wrist to ankles.
Every
inch.
Indy Navarrete is Rogue. If they give her a skin tight outfit to make her boobs and bum and thighs pop out, then I'm in. But They'll probably tell her to go on a slimming course, love. Lose the weight, lose the boobs.
No,
Hopefully she doesn't.
they already gave her Rose Tico's potato sack from The Last Jedi. They just painted it black and put an X on it.
And I think, one person has missed out from this roster. That's Hugh Jackman as Wolverine. I think he'll make a guest appearance.
Yeah, that's going to be a little creepy, him and Jean Grey, huh? Like,
oh, God, yes, you're correct. Oh, no.
Oh, yeah, I thought that. Shall we move on? It's probably all this shit. Can't remember.
The new Mickey Mouse Club.
Oh, God. Just move on. This is just BS. This is marketing BS. This is PR stuff coming from this actors, PR people trying to push this stuff. They did this with the Legend of Zelda movie. It's not happening.
Fans are begging. What fans?
No
fans. Of
fans.
what?
Absolutely no fans.
We've moved on.
Okay, this is a good one because.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yeah.
Official poster of Vision Quest with Paul Bettany. Bettany and James Spader, who returns as Ultron, October 14, only on Disney Plus. I did watch the trailer. It looked interesting.
Was it good?
Yeah, it looks all right. Yeah.
It looked like boring psychological everything in his head bullshit. This looks and they are treating it as the conclusion of the awesome trilogy of WandaVision and Agatha all along. What the fuck are they doing? Like, this looks like absolute not. I don't want to sit 10 hours watching trilogy. About bullshit that's going on in this dude's head. I want superhero shit. Like, so I don't think it looks interesting at all. It looks like a bunch of pointless, like, let's watch somebody dream for 10 hours. Ugh.
It's funny how DC and Marvel are determined not to give us superheroes and superheroines. They're determined, aren't they? I mean, this shouldn't be psychological shit. This should be the white Vision trying to fit himself into the world.
Terry
Matalas. It shouldn't be this shit. I don't care if Terry Matalas is doing it. He did his best with Star Trek, and it was all right, but it wasn't great. Let's face it.
It was lame.
It
was half-assed crap.
You go.
He's going to have to deal. Sorry, mate. He's going to have to deal with the other. Maybe, whatever. Carry on, Ian. Sorry.
Thank you. You go. Binary Rad Wrenched question panel. When Vision Quest is set before Doomsday or after? Do we know?
Don't know.
Well, it's coming out before it. So
coming out what?
Yeah, but remember, Doomsday.
It'll be before it and completely ignore it at the same time.
Yeah, Doomsday was supposed to have been out for 6 months already, so who knows? But it's all happening in his head, so it doesn't really matter. I do love James Spader though, and he looks like he's having fun with the character. But I just can't imagine, like, everything about this looks like it's starting from nothing and leading up into, your imaginary kids, your imaginary family, now your imaginary Vision. I want something fun and tangible to bite into, and this looks like none of that.
How they're going to explain the existence of his children, who were imaginary, yet then somehow had spirits that went and took over the dead bodies of other children, possessed them so that they could live in the real world. I can't wait for them to explain the necromancy side of how this story is playing out.
Yeah, and they're going to have one scene that's going to take 40 minutes. They're doing the Stranger Things here, where they go up to Vision and have to explain, dude, your son is gay.
Gay?
It's all rubbish. It's all absolute rubbish. Can't be us watching this.
Or is it really? There's a history now, isn't there, over the last 5 years or so of Marvel stories being really morally dubious. They're not helping that with a new Spider-Man film with Jean Grey. Probably going to continue.
The thing that's telling for me the most is there are a few people that have already seen this, and the hyperbole that is bleeding off them. This is the most phenomenal thing ever, and all of television only existed so it could give us this show. I'm like, you know what? You already lost me at Picard season.
Robert Myburnet's creaming over this.
He's very positive, isn't he, Robert? You know, he likes to see the positive in everything, doesn't he? Yeah.
Yeah, the best television show ever made in the history of television. Are you fucking kidding me? Really?
No,
How do you
Barry,
take
come on,
something
bro.
like that seriously? Yeah,
The
that's
most
Mario
amazing
Punchy.
sci-fi made in
Yeah.
a decade or something like
yeah.
what?
It's not sci-fi; it's fantasy, and we already know Barry.
Okay, let's do this. X Flavius X French World Sport member for 23 months. Thank you very much. Rumor has it the medical term for mansplaining is correctile dysfunction.
I like that.
There you go. Shall we move on?
Yeah, why not?
Yes.
Oh, God.
Yes.
Bad reboot is back. Here we go. The end of Oak Street.
Very woke, according to Price. So I saw his review.
Yes, it is the end of Woke Street or the beginning of Woke Street. It's this. I fell asleep in this movie and then I woke up and left. I've not all of it because I didn't bother to stay. It's that bad. I couldn't get. They make Ewan McGregor looks like he's wearing a prosthetic alcoholic nose or something. He's incredibly cucked and beta, and Anne Hathaway is the one with the guns doing all the badass action.
The pea shooter.
Yeah, this is just a gender role inversion movie 2.0. It's boring, it drags, and it looks like let's do Poltergeist with the gender inversion tropes, and that's what they're trying to do. And
didn't they do the same thing that they did in Stranger Things? You remember that guy fancied that girl, and she ended up being gay, and in this one, the son fancies the girl, and she's gay.
She's gay. Yeah. Her brother's gay. The guy's best friend's gay. Her sister-in-law's gay. Mother-in-law's gay. Everybody's gay in this.
Yeah, you're talking about Steve and Robin.
Okay, if everybody's gay, does that cancel everybody out?
No, it does. Definitely does.
Okay.
It makes it a Lana Wachowski movie that nobody should have funded. That's what it makes.
It's incredible, isn't it? That everything that we're seeing now is either saying that all men are stupid, and if you fancy any girl, they'll be gay, and the women are kicking ass, and men can just sit back and be dumb. That's what every movie is showing us now.
Yeah. Calling this Timu Spielberg is actually insulting to Timu.
Mm-hmm. Timu, you should too.
Yep.
Yeah. You know, the Chinese are loving this because they're like, by the time we invade the USA, it's just going to be a bunch of women. We're going to mow over all of them.
Who directed this again? Sorry.
I know it's produced by Bad Robot. By JJ.
It's
I don't
David
know who
somebody.
directed it. Is it?
Yeah, some bloke called Dave.
Dave Soul?
Mitchell.
Right, Dave.
Like that.
Dave.
Yeah. Everybody's dead, Dave.
Dave Spielberg.
Oh, and if that's not bad enough, they have to have a dinosaur sex scene in here. Really?
What?
Yes, they showed two dinos boinking.
Whoa.
This is these crazy mob that actually owns Hollywood is trying to show the kids of today that it's okay to be gay. You can be gay. Join the club. You can be gay. And that's
look at the gay. Yeah, look at the
on the big screen.
Look at the gay dinosaurs. It's not as fun as you think it would be. And Primitive War, for a fraction of the budget, did the dinosaurs 100 times better than this bullshit. If you want to see dinosaurs, go watch Primitive War. It was fun.
Yes, that's a good film.
Shall we? Yeah, I think it's a sidestep. Sorry.
You're going to sidestep into gay.
It flopped, didn't it? Flopped big time.
The End of Oak Street is a rose-tinted romp through Spielberg's 80s, complete with dinosaurs, an incredible Anne Hathaway performance, and a visual flair to elevate it beyond just impersonation. What? Yeah. IGN 7.
Look who's the alpha in that poster. I'm so sick of this bullshit.
Yeah.
I mean, isn't this just Stranger Things Jurassic Park edition?
Yes.
I mean, that's all this is.
Oh, is it?
Look, we ended up in the 80s and we have to fight dinosaurs.
If you don't get it now that they're trying to,
piss you off.
No, they're trying to persuade the new generation of kids that all this stuff is okay. You can be bad.
Well, of course they are.
Not be yeah. It's a huge plan to actually persuade the next generation that this is fine. I'm not obviously not.
Gay.
I'm not for it, obviously. Yeah, it's just every TV show, every film, everything you see has the same shit in it. It's the same crap.
Mm-hmm. It's called indoctrination. They've been doing
like
that for a while now.
It goes straight in there, Franco. Straight in there with.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah. Yeah, just show them Kung Fu Hot Dog's background.
Kung Fu
Panda.
You could, in the first Kung Fu Panda, it's fine. It's entertaining enough.
No, just show him his background. That'll
right, here you go. Gap After Dark, numbers, Reg, nice pussy. Are you queer, Ian?
Afraid not. Afraid not.
Afraid not.
Listen, I got my ass beat as a kid for using that word, and now people throw it around like I just like.
Yeah, what was it to queer as folk, and then you had mainly straight men playing gay dudes. That was pretty funny, actually.
Oh.
New look at the logo for the new Simpsons movie releasing in theatres on September 3, 2027. I quite like that.
Although Paul Giamatti would have been a good Homer Simpson, and that's without the makeup.
Yeah, at D23 they showed like almost 5 minutes of the movie.
It makes you wonder, doesn't it? Why haven't they done a live action version of The Simpsons?
Oh, because the creator Matt Groening does not want a live action version.
Ah, okay. It would be interesting if they did.
He does not want it to exist ever.
Oh, okay.
Well,
and there's a reason for that, because he understands, like some of us do, that there are things that just belong in animation and don't need to be made as live action.
Yeah, isn't this going to be the capper? They're going to have their last television season and then cap it off with
that's
this
the
movie,
rumor right now, is that that the last season will air before and then this comes out at the end of that year. But there's no guarantee of that. That's just what has been pretty heavily rumored, just because a lot of the cast is getting up there in age.
Yeah.
They've already lost a few cast members. Over the years, that thankfully they've been sort of smaller parts, but there's always that chance that some of the main cast could, like Dan Castellaneta, you're not going to replace him as Homer. No.
But I mean, like I haven't found the show funny for about 20 years. Like,
I mean, there's still some good episodes in there. It's but yeah, I understand a lot of people haven't cared for it for quite some time.
Will Apu be in it? Joe Darkness.
No. He will not speak. I would pretty much guarantee he will be shown in the film, but he will not speak. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean
just see a background character now.
Do people still watch this? Like, what are the ratings?
I don't watch it religiously, but I still tune in and watch it. When I
remember the
chance.
single they had. Do the Barkman Dan.
Oh yeah,
do the Barkman.
It was a big song. That was.
It did.
It did well, actually. You laughed, really well. But it did well.
I just remember
Top Shop back in the day when I was a DJ.
I still laugh when I think about, Sideshow Bob running for mayor, saying he even released the recurring criminal Sideshow Bob from jail. Like, the show was brilliant. It definitely had its day.
Oh yeah.
If they can even capture a little bit of that spark, the movie might be worth something. But
okay.
I don't know.
Let's move on 109. Yeah. Now we're getting to it.
Give me a break. The worst American accent in the end of Woke Street.
Ewan McGregor would like to play Obi-Wan Kenobi again, even if his Star Wars prequels were dragged through the mud.
Yeah, and I'd like to do a love scene with Sydney Sweeney. Guess what? We don't always get what we don't always get what we want. He sounds so desperate here, though. It's kind of pitiful.
I swear to God, he brings this up every other month. Like I think he has something in his calendar. It says, "Oh yeah, hey, time for you to bring up playing Obi-Wan Kenobi again in your socials."
Did he
And
not
by the
watch
way,
the
why
version
Hollywood
that they
Reporter framed it
the
as
TV
it's
show?
his Star Wars prequels?
Did they not? Did he not watch the TV show that he made?
He thought it was brilliant. He loved it.
He wouldn't be asking for it.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if like Filoni has a restraining order out on the guy. Like if you see him floating around Lucasfilm, man, don't let him in.
Yeah, but that TV show, Ian, was actually amazing. It was the best thing that Lucasfilm have ever produced, under Disney or not. And if you don't agree with that, then you're racist.
Oh, okay.
But I think this is karma actually biting McGregor in the ass, because remember, he cheated on his wife when he met Mary Elizabeth Winstead. That's all I'm saying. All of a sudden, it just kind of turned a different way.
Yeah, he did. Yeah.
To the dark side. He turned to the dark side, didn't he?
Him and his stupid car video over fake racism claims.
Yeah, God.
Reading off a script on the inside of his sun flap.
Yep.
His flap. Did somebody say car video?
Yeah. He was making a video about, or like Simon Pegg, like, oh yeah, people are attacking Ingram Moses for her part as Reva, who's terrible, by the way. Oh, there you go. You knew.
Ewan McGregor's best performance in the last decade.
Yeah, he's not wrong.
Yeah, all he needs is to be holding Dave Filoni at gunpoint in a car.
He looks like that mean cat.
Cheers.
You're welcome.
Yeah,
Go on,
the wide angle lens isn't doing you any favors, buddy. Just like
that hairline, yeah, Jesus Christ.
Ian, thoughts on this?
I used to like him as an actor. Why? Do you know what I mean? I keep asking myself why. It's incredible, isn't it? I used to like the guy who plays the Hulk before he became the Hulk. I thought he was a great actor, and now he's such a douche, isn't he?
Mog, kettlebell, wrench, whisper, evening Mog. Don't get that on FNT.
No, you don't.
Do you reckon, we'll say this every time, do you reckon Nerdrotic on Friday night will be doing Mr. Brown Alliance tweets?
Do you know what, right? I reckon he watches the show. I reckon he watches this show. I reckon.
Does he fuck?
Hi, guys.
I reckon he does. There's loads of things that we've said that he said in his
that she said, that you said.
Yeah, exactly. So I reckon he's stealing from us. That's what I reckon. He's stealing from us, lads. He's stealing from us.
Everybody else does.
You say that about Doomcock as well. Doomcock stole Brown's ideas. So
absolutely.
I am the Lord Doomcock. I haven't seen one of his videos for ages.
Well, to be fair, we're dunking on obviously bad stuff. I don't think it's a stretch to think that somebody else could come up with it as well.
No, just ride the wave. He's stealing from us, guys. He's stealing from us. There you go. Ride the wave. Ride it in. Definitely.
So are you saying he's plagiarizing? Like
that's what I reckon.
Is he from Cambridge?
Yeah.
Oh, fucking hell.
Dear.
Anyway, okay.
What's really bizarre about the Professor Snape who passed away? He lives in my area.
Yeah, same. So I was saying that
not
streams ago.
Yeah, no, he doesn't. Not anymore.
Yeah. He rests we live in your area.
We live
perhaps,
next to him, don't
at
we?
this point.
We live next to him. Yeah, so it's crazy, isn't it? I wonder where he lived in Battersea. I wonder.
In a flat.
An expensive flat.
I mean, considering his flat now, but I mean, he was probably living in a flat at the time.
Okay.
Again, is it still too early to say that, folks? Come on.
Don't care. And that's horrible. It's bad. It's bad.
It's just convenient that now becomes a martyr. That's what it is.
Yeah, they're doing Floyd.
The UK's George Floyd. Are you kidding me?
I can't be doing with it.
What's this?
Oh,
First poster for Star Wars. Swappers, do that down with that. Do that down one, Swap. It's down. It's down,
Claps because I know Star Wars.
In theaters, May 28th.
Why would you have Starfighter going across the Star Wars logo?
Ryan Gosling stars alongside Amy Adams,
With the big boobies.
Aaron,
Pierre.
Matt Smith. Oh, is he finally getting a Mia Goth and Flynn Gay? Great.
Who's the young kid?
I'm already bored, and the trailer hasn't.
Is that
even
Broom
come.
Boy?
Yeah.
That poster's terrible, isn't it?
Yeah, though that's
It's like
terrible graphic design.
absolutely
That is
awful,
awful
yeah.
graphic design.
Yeah,
Well,
terrific.
that's not a good sign, is it? But then
No.
it's not like we'll be getting excited about it to begin with.
No,
I think the
Yeah,
Star
and-
Wars logo looks like the logo from the Atari game.
it does. It's really stretched out like the one from the Atari arcade game. Yeah.
They've used the same logo from the 1970s before they kind of got their branding straight.
Yeah.
So they're obviously trying to go for the obscure nostalgia angle on this, and hoping all the, the Memberberry fans will all be like, But
do you like Star Wars? I love Star Wars. I
And
do.
Mia Goth, what the fuck is she doing in this? She's like an indie actress. She's a bunch
Don't
of gay
know.
dudes'
Money.
idea of what
And she
money
got
is.
cities too.
Money. That's what it is. That's why she's there. Also, Amy Adams, right? Does she still kind of like weighty still?
I knew you were going to bring that
hope
up.
so.
I knew you were going to bring that up.
No, but she was last film I saw her in. She was just really
Big boned.
overweight.
Titan
Overweight.
Wrenched. Evening, my friend. Directed by Sean Levy. Equal Slop.
Are you saying she's got some thumper in her dumper, buddy? Is that what you're saying?
Well, she was playing a mother in the last film I saw her in, and she had a bit of weight on her, but maybe she put the weight on to play the mother. I don't know. Just saying, I wonder what she looks like in this film.
Maybe she ate all the steak and kidney pies.
Maybe, but she, in her prime, she was gorgeous.
Can we talk about starfights instead of?
Yeah, I feel like
women?
Nothing to say. Nothing to
If
say
we're-
on that.
if we're going to talk about MILFs, we really need to have Price on. He kind of owns that topic now. So
This is just
Night, Franco.
Disney's desperation, isn't it? Now they're obviously out of any ideas whatsoever. They don't know what to do with the property, and they're hoping somehow that fans will flock to this because it's got spaceships in it, and it's not directly related to the sequels. But then they're going to rug pull us and shove Ray in it. So
they should have just released it on. What's the date? Is it May 24th? Swappers, what's the date?
25th.
Yeah.
2027, and just be done with it. Just piss everybody off.
yeah,
It's going to coincide with the May the 4th be
Yeah,
with
Yeah,
you.
this is your 50th anniversary movie, folks.
they
the
needed
25th is the actual anniversary. So this is the one that's coming out closest to that date.
Yeah. They should have just released it on that date just to fuck everybody off.
But they needed to release it on the heels of Project Hail Mary. By the time this comes out, everybody's going to forget about Ryan Gosling's popularity, and any juice that he would have given this movie is going to be gone.
And
Man
and the re-release of the actual good Star Wars movie happening in February is going to clown this box office.
Why release it 3 months before the date? I don't get that. Well, they do because they're doing this, aren't they?
They want this to be the headliner for the year. They think this is going to be the big hit. That's why they're putting this one in the summer, summer time frame. This should be coming out in this time frame right here, or this should be coming out. This movie should be released in the February time frame, and they should be putting out the 77 cut of Star Wars for the 50th anniversary on the 25th of May and that following weekend, because that is the movie, that is the Star Wars film next year that is going to actually make them real money.
Is this KK's parting gift giving us the finger?
Could be.
It is.
I really wanted to see that biopic about Down's cat, the rise and
Was it
fall.
biopic?
A biopic of the rise and fall of Down's cat. That would have made. I would have gone to see that.
It would.
That would have made
I would have bought one of those Downs cap, but they were £100. Too expensive.
Listen, after Mando and Grogu, they're just shitting their pants here. They are so desperate and terrified.
Zario Dawson and Dave Filoni, we trust in Filoni, are here to talk Ahsoka Season 2. And they're joined by Eman S. Fanti and Hayden Christensen, D23. Anybody see the trailer?
I did indeed, and a lot of people have been talking about it.
No downs cat.
Really, a lot?
Yeah. Well, I've seen a lot of people talking about it because they say, "Oh no, it looks much better. Oh, this season looks. Oh, this." I'm like, this trailer is literally one action scene from one episode of the show. The rest of it is going to be her standing around with her arms crossed, watching Sabine be a girl boss. Right? It's going to be. It's going to be dreadful. I'm sorry. There's no way this is good.
Yeah, they're pulling out the worst thing from the prequels, Anakin, and trying to use it to save this floundering show.
Yeah.
It just boggles my mind.
End of January, this is out. They put it back a month.
Yeah. Well, it was supposed to come out this fall, and they pushed it back. Yeah. It was supposed to come out sometime the next month, and they pushed it back to January.
Every time they show Anakin, it just makes Darth Vader that much more of a whiny bitch. They have completely destroyed the character of Darth Vader.
They're just trying to capitalize on the prequel fans, aren't they? By shoving prequel references into this, because the actors from it are easier to access than the original trilogy. So
yeah, they're desperate.
Going for the nostalgia in every single angle they can.
Listen, I get that some people grew up with those movies and they hold them really dear, but the movies aren't good. They don't hold up. And certainly Anakin, like, my God, it was like 3 movies of whiny.
Yeah.
We don't recognize my power as a Jedi. My powers have doubled. I've gone from a D12 to a D20 in lightsaber force. Yeah.
We have a new, yet another new version of the lightsaber. That they have to introduce. So there's some other weird version of a lightsaber.
What were they?
Merch
or something.
Yeah, well, instead of a whip, now there's like a lightsaber that he can pull apart, and there's a lightsaber in between the 2 parts that are connected. So it's like a light staff or something, but it's so dumb looking. It's ridiculous.
That's a safety weapon that doesn't have points on either end. That's
It saves so many lives that they would just blunt the ends of those lightsabers, and so that they couldn't be used to stab people. Yeah,
I heard
we know that stabbing with a lightsaber is completely survivable.
Yeah, I heard they had a semi-floppy lightsaber. It's like it's not fully erect, but it's not completely flaccid either.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, the first season of Ahsoka is what finally prompted me to give up completely on Star Wars. So I can guarantee the second season is going to be at least as bad, if not worse.
Listen, I heard Rosario Dawson trained for 6 weeks at crossing her arms. So when she does it now, you really know
we're going to feel it. Yeah.
And we're going to be get it on as well. Whoa, can't wait.
That's going to be the drinking game, isn't it? When we cover season 2, is just how many times
does she cross her arms?
Speaking of, do you think they're kind of taking that criticism on board for season 2, and they're going to be, oh no, we can't have people crossing their arms anymore. The fact
it was ass shots as well.
Don't do it.
Death by alcohol poisoning has gone up 400% in the UK at the same time Ahsoka season 2 premiered. Is there a coincidence here? Is there a connection?
Brown, if you do a series of streams covering this shit show, right, just don't ask me on, please. I mean, I'll happily come on, right, but don't ask me to watch the show. I'll sit here and clown the thing, but there's no way I'm watching it. No way.
I'll just watch Disparu's review videos, which will come out 5 minutes after the show airs, and catch up on everything.
Yeah, because he's got access through Drinker.
All right, shall we move on then? Yeah.
Yes, please. Oh no!
Mandalorian Grogu will release on Disney Plus September 2.
Which doesn't make sense because it's already on Blu-ray. You can buy it as a physical release.
Yeah, well, no one's buying that.
You can buy the Blu-rays on the way out of the cinema in the foyer. That's strange because I always wished you could do that when I was, a lot younger. When we see an amazing film and walk out of the movie going, "Oh, I wish I could buy it now and take it home with me." It's like, oh well, look at this. You practically do that these days.
Yeah. When's the last time you felt that way about a movie?
Yeah. Right.
Let's go back to the summer of 1991.
Yeah. It really does look like a beach movie. It's like Mando and Grogu's beach blanket boingo.
Yeah, they're going to be cruising for some peaches on the beaches. Now, that would have been a great Star Wars movie.
There you go. There you go.
It's got AT-ATs in it. What do you want?
But watching AT-AT sunbathing. Oh, yeah.
A story, real characters that I care about.
Story, plot,
arcs,
characters, action.
Internal consistency, actual fight scenes that make sense.
Have you seen it?
Ian, did your nieces or drag you to the cinema to go and see this because they wanted to watch Baby Groglet?
No, none of them. They didn't even know it was out.
Blimey, how about that?
Exactly.
Yeah. Listen, just imagine the writer's room. Not that they're doing this, but how they got up to the point where somebody says, "We could do a fight scene with the Hutt." Like, just how they baby stepped them all the way up to that ridiculous, absurd idea. Hutt Fu combat as a giant 30-foot slug.
Haven't seen it, can't comment. I don't want to see it either.
Oh, sorry. Is it, Swappers, is it up the arse corner?
No, it's on the ass corner.
He's too
Turkey
small.
suggests that it could be, yes.
What are we even looking at on that
Sorry,
screen?
my computer is very, very laggy.
It looks like the statues from Lord of the Rings.
No, there's supposed to be two. It's a mountain that's been carved into some giant statues that are supposed to be some of the father and the son and the mother from
Holy Spirit.
Yeah, like Lord of the Rings.
Well, yes, but it's a George Lucas. It's an idiotic George Lucas thing that he threw into the Clone Wars show, where we find out that that basically, the Force is like the Holy Spirit, and it has different aspects of itself that can actually be interacted with. It's really terrible. It's an absolutely awful addition to the canon of Star Wars.
Yeah, we didn't copy them. Theirs is the Argonaut. Ours is the Argonaut. No copying at all. It's the Pillars of the Jedi. Yeah.
Okay, Christopher Nolan says the Odyssey opening text was inspired by Star Wars. George Lucas, using a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away, was very profound, he told Cinema 21.
Yeah, of everything in that movie that's awesome, this is what he took away. What a fucking dork. Hey, maybe think about the hero's journey, dude, instead of just the font and typeface.
And I absolutely hate this, by the way. A time of apparent magic. So it's a time where we were all fooled into thinking there was magic.
Yes.
That's basically what he says.
Yeah, he's saying
a time where
of
people
gullible idiots.
Gullible dumbasses who thought it was magic.
Yeah.
Yes.
He's just afraid to put anything like that in his films, isn't he? Whatsoever. It has to be real world and grounded and gritty and something that you'd see when you walk out your front door.
Oh, no, he'll put a ton of it as long as there's a fake bullshit science explanation for it. Then he'll go full on voodoo.
I've never rated him anyway.
I haven't at all. Said it plenty of times. His Batman films just put me off his directing style completely, right from the first Batman Begins movie, where everything feels like it's just one giant 2-hour-long flashback, and the scene from the previous scene is still carrying over audio into the next scene. It's just it's so jarring. I hate it all the way through, and I don't understand why people laud him so much. I just don't get it.
Well, it gives him the ability to not have to set up and pay off anything, but not get taken to task for it, because people don't realize that he hasn't done the work in a nonlinear storytelling style.
Now, listen, Chris Nolan can direct. He can direct. He's a competent director. He obviously knows about huge budgets and he knows what to do, as far as I can tell. But as a director, me personally, I don't think he's very good. right? And also, he's not very good at telling stories either. And as Swappers point out, he's really scared of adding fantasy into his movies, and he wants to ground everything. That doesn't bode with me at all.
Yeah, he's not afraid to add headache-inducing droning sounds for 3 hours, though. He's really good at that. Yep. I would hate to see what his record collection looks like, or his playlist. It's
on 1 hour 30.
A lot of flatulence.
Oh, I miss this.
The theatrical version of Star Wars: The Empire Strikes Back will be released in 2027.
No, it won't. This is made up. This is not real.
Oh, is it?
No, but
Disney has said nothing about any release of any additional theatrical versions, and they also have said nothing about the new the 50th anniversary release of Star Wars that's happening next February. They have not made a single statement about that coming to physical media either. So
they showed Empire Strikes Back at the BFI Sunday gone. And I didn't know that was happening. If I knew it was happening, I would have definitely gone to see it.
I didn't know that either.
Yeah, it was shown on Sunday gone. I think it was shown in IMAX as well, I think. I'm not sure. I'll have to look that up. But how annoying that I didn't know was happening.
If Disney is smart, they should be working on doing the same thing they're doing for Star Wars for its 50th. Doing the exact same thing for Empire, doing the exact same thing for Return of the Jedi.
Yeah, that's a big if.
But they're not smart, so I don't know. It'll probably be once they rake in nearly $1 billion on a 50-year-old movie when it's only in the theaters for 3 weekends. Then maybe they'll realize that they should probably do the same for the other films. But.
Interesting. Friday. Oh, hold on. So it is screening Friday the 21st of August. Empire Strikes Back in IMAX. Bloody hell! Star Wars
2027.
Master Yoda Legion. No, 2026. August the 21st. Friday.
No, we're
Monday the
on that
3rd.
one.
That's past. Oh, I thought you said August 1st.
Yeah.
Like,
it will. Unless it's some kind of sort of special thing like they did with that 70 millimeter Star Wars that they had or whatever, it'll be the special edition.
Yeah, but it can't be in IMAX. They're showing it in the IMAX, but the film can't be in IMAX. Surely,
no, it
doesn't
can't.
say it at all. That's weird. So yeah, there you go, and all the seats are booked. Fuck.
Yeah, and it's probably it's just the 4K release of the special edition.
Yeah.
Here you go, new face like this. Disgusting film. We can confirm that Disney have no idea what they're doing. Yeah.
They don't know. I love Empire Strikes Back though.
Good movie.
I mean, I know Swappers like Return of the Jedi, but I think Empire is the best Star Wars film ever made.
Yeah.
Come see Empire like you've never seen it before. A square.
What's this?
We've spoken to many people who were hugely involved with the Las Vegas Star Trek experience. The reason it closed was because the original head of the Hilton was a huge Star Trek fan. He left, and the new owners wanted to replace it with Michael Jackson experience. MJ died, and that was it.
Mm-hmm. You can still go. There's a whole bunch of this that's still there. Well, not a whole bunch of it, but there's like the entrance and Quark's bar and some of the other stuff. Like they've just like torn all of the Paramount related IP signs and stuff down, and like the actual stuff. Because again, they did have plans to turn it into this Michael Jackson experience, but when he died, they never went through, and they didn't change anything. So you can still go to it's now called the Westgate Resort in Las Vegas, and you can still go there, and they still have a bunch of what remains. In fact, I saw a video of it. There's I wonder if I can find it real quick.
The funny thing
there's a video of somebody doing like an urban explorers type thing where they went in and filmed inside the remnants of this.
There you go, Ruddy. Wrench. Were kids allowed to have the Michael?
Some of them. The funny thing is, Michael Jackson would have preferred the Star Trek experience because he was a huge sci-fi fan. He would have wanted this to stay, but
allegedly. But you can speak to my brother Tito. He knows all about Vulcans and their anuses.
Jesus, goddamn, dude!
I was in Vegas in 2004, and we were going to go to the Star Trek experience, but we ran out of time, and I kind of regret not going. But never mind.
Yeah, we were actually we had a plan to go in 2007, and it all fell apart, and then we weren't able to get there, and then they took it down in 08, and so just couldn't make it work. It happens. I did have a friend that brought me back a Romulan ale, though.
Oh, nice.
Cool. Is that illegal?
Cider feet, that's dark. That's so dark.
Bear with me. My computer's very laggy. That's why I'm not showing the Cider Feet Legend Wrench. Macaulay Culkin got the Michael Jackson experience. And now is Don't Whistle.
You can say farts.
All right, should we move on?
He said that
Moving
he
on.
didn't do anything to him. That's what he said. So there you go. Hey, what's this?
Coyote v Acme debuts with perfect 100% score on Rotten Tomatoes.
Okay.
Is that good or bad? That's
And
is that
apparently
out
the
this
best thing
week?
about it comes Robert Pattinson.
I read somewhere this got a 101% rating.
Is he
Making it the
actually going to
highest
catch
rated movie
Roadrunner
ever.
this time?
Yeah,
He's going to catch Roadrunner this time, is he?
I
In
mean,
this one.
I thought it looked like it could be good, but you just can't trust Rotten Tomatoes. It's a scam. It's a straight up scam. How they do it, how they sell reviews, and how they manipulate the data to make even bad reviews look good. Nothing about it really tells you anything.
It was highly suspicious back when, the sequel trilogy were being released, and apparently were being lauded as the best movies ever made and the greatest Star Wars movies ever made with stupidly high ratings and whatever. That was kind of a bit of a giveaway that they were making it all up.
Yeah,
absolutely.
So Metacritic gives this a 75, which is pretty solid. Like,
Okay.
Yeah, there's if you actually look at the ratings that people gave, there's quite a few 6s and 7s in there.
All these cartoons
3
are
out of
problematic,
4s.
aren't they? All the characters they're all problematic now. I mean, Porky Piggy's got a speech impediment, so they're like you can't do him anymore. Who else is there?
Elmer Fudd.
Pepe Le Pew is a grapist.
Apparently, they've brought back Pepe Le Pew for this movie. He's a prominent character in it as well.
Elmer Fudd is disabled and plus a Second Amendment fan, so we can't have that.
Right? Yeah. So interesting.
Yeah, I mean, all other things being equal, Rotten Tomatoes makes money by selling movie tickets. That alone should disqualify them from being trusted, and given all the other scandals behind them.
Warner Bros. Cartoon was always my favorite, always.
Yeah,
and they were pretty much adult winking as well.
Yeah, much better than Disney stuff. I always loved the Looney Tunes cartoons, all of them. Yeah, I love them. They're great.
Well,
yeah. Tweety Bird has a speech impediment too. Most of them do.
Yeah, and Tom and Jerry. Tom and Jerry has a.
Yeah,
Tom and Jerry has.
Poor putty cat.
Foghorn Leghorn is clearly.
I'll say what you do, but
he's clearly MAGA. So
maybe we could introduce Porky Pig to Peppa Pig.
Tom and Jerry has a black mother. A big fat black
Thomas.
Thomas. Is that you in the icebox?
Thomas.
Yeah. So can we do it again? No.
Thomas. Season 2
this is not happening.
Penguin is in limbo at HBO. May not get made.
That's because Matt Reeves hates Jim Gunn's guts. They don't like each other at all.
I know why as well. It's because who's the guy who plays him?
Colin Farrell.
Colin Farrell.
Colin Farrell doesn't want to go through the makeup.
He doesn't want to do it again.
He doesn't want to do it. No.
His performance in this was fantastic, but I think the story is told. I don't think we need another season.
Yeah.
And I think it would just take away from it to add more to it. So
he doesn't want to do it.
Yeah, what they should have done is built on the universe, and of course, Gunn was embarrassed by the success of everyone's other stuff, and not his own. So, Oh, I guess Yosemite Sam is probably MAGA too. Come to think of it,
damn varmints.
Yeah.
Are we bothered about this then? Is it a loss?
No.
You know what? Like, just let me keep the season 1. It might be a blessing in disguise. I don't know where they would have gone with this. Now he is in the proper position to be a Batman villain.
Yeah.
And just to preempt this as well, Lanterns, people are talking about it, and they're comparing it to Penguin, even though people have only seen the first 1 or 3 episodes.
Blimey.
And it's an HBO show, so it's distancing itself from James Gunn, basically.
Yeah, they're equating it to that and True Detective. Of course they are, but I think that's all bullshit. We'll see.
Yeah, like you say, it's this Watchmen, and it's that True Detective, and it's this Lost, and it's they're just comparing it to all of this old stuff.
Okay, let's move
on.
Oh, this is right up my street.
Your Strasse,
right up your alley.
85A.
Alden Ehrenreich, good one, Germany.
Joins Michael B. Jordan and Austin Butler
man.
in Universal's latest take on classic 80s series.
Do you know? Again, I told you this a long time ago that Michael B. Jordan is going to be the leader in the was it Crockett in what you call it in the TV series. Crockett was definitely the leader, and the other guy was following around. But in this version, Michael B. Jordan is going to be leading Crockett around. I'm telling you right now.
Unless he is.
Tubbs does have some street smarts, and he's actually a lot more intelligent than Crockett is.
Yeah, he may. They may actually make Jordan as Crockett. They might actually flip the casting instead of the jobs. Listen,
what I'm saying is that Crockett is Crockett is going to be second fiddle to that's what's happening.
But he shouldn't. They should be both joint fiddles. But Alden Ehrenreich, I think he could be playing. Well, he can't be Castillo. That's an Hispanic part. But he could be playing Switek or Zito, maybe.
Yeah. This is deck chairs on the Titanic stuff. There has never been a property that more typifies its place in history as Miami Vice. It is a product of its time, and it does not work when you take it out of the 80s.
Leave it.
It's yes.
Yeah.
Well, is it going to be set in 85?
It's Kaczynski.
It's set in 85, isn't it?
Yeah. It's a silly cop show intercut with 30 minutes of music video, and it worked in the 80s. Yeah. It's not going to work now.
Let's move on before my cat attacks me.
What's this? Oh, no. I'm not watching this. I watch every season. No. Sorry.
I like Hannah Waddingham because she's got some great boobs in her.
Cat, do you like Ted Lasso?
No.
Oh, Ted Lasso season 4 opens with 296.6 million minutes watched in 2 days. Apple TV's biggest launch.
2 seasons, and they're funny. Gino Temple's sexy as hell, man. So I might carry on watching it.
It just gets worse.
Oh, does it really? Oh boy.
Yes.
He's coaching
the first season is fantastic.
Oh no.
The first season is fantastic, but it keeps going downhill from there. And although I was a big fan of the first Ted Lasso series, even though it did go downhill, I have no interest whatsoever in this. Yeah, they ask him back to come coach a women's football team. And
Sudeikis, what are you doing, dude?
Yeah, you know what? He's making a crap load of money doing this, and God bless him.
He's a good actor.
I like Sudeikis.
Yeah, thinking about how Olivia Wilde fucked him over, I'm happy for him to get his thing. Listen, the first season of this show was amazing. It's one of my favorite shows ever. But with the premiere of season 2, the first ep, I knew it just completely went to shit, and I haven't really bothered to watch it since.
I didn't mind season 2. Didn't mind
everything that made the first season good, the heart, the sincerity, the real legitimate comic timing, that was all absent. They went for cheap gags and virtue signaling on the subsequent season. So it just wasn't
okay. Let's do the next one then. Matthew McConaughey reveals he turned down the role of Joel in the Last of Us series. It was really good, but it wasn't for me at the time.
Yeah, that's what he says, but he didn't want to have to look at Bella Ramsey for 8 months.
Exactly. But
don't blame him.
Closer to the role is the guy that played Jaime Lannister in Game of Thrones. The actor that played him would have been perfect as Joel.
Yeah.
But they didn't consider him.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Yeah, Pedro was, I mean, the casting of that season was the worst part.
Yeah.
It was a
video game is the
decent
best thing to play.
Yeah.
It is.
It was a decent series made out of the game, but yeah.
Casting kind of ruined it. We had Bill fucking his boyfriend.
Yeah, that was not necessary.
I just fired up my PS4 and watched all the cutscenes. It was way better.
Yeah. Why not?
Let's move on then.
Yeah.
Remembering the comedic genius Robin Williams, who passed away on this date, 2014, bite-sized fact. Williams improvised so much during his performance as the genie in Aladdin that Disney agreed not to submit the film for Academy Award consideration in the Best Adapted Screenplay category.
Listen, boys and girls, you would have heard of a guy called James Belushi.
I don't think that's true.
All right, listen, calling him a comic genius is underselling it. He is a genius in a wide variety of areas. This guy is that once in 500 years talent that we get. There's never going to be another like this guy.
Well, listen,
did you hear?
He was up there with Richard Pryor, but also let's not forget he had a dark side to him. He did introduce Jim Belushi to drugs and everything else. And people
the rest is history.
Yeah, if it wasn't him, it would have been somebody else. Let's be honest.
Yeah,
and he got it.
Yeah.
But the guy was brilliant. He was intelligent. His ability to think on his feet and he would do entire hour-long comedy shows ad-libbed. The guy is just absolutely amazing.
Did you hear how he got the job on Happy Days? So basically, they had this episode where it was the cheap episode where we were just going to have Fonzie in it and somebody else. And it was the same story. They had this actor, but the actor pulled out. And I think it was the friend of the producer saw him on stage and said, get this guy, Robin Williams, get this guy. This guy's great. And obviously they were saying, no. And eventually they had no choice and they got him in. And all Robin Williams did throughout the whole episode was improvise all the way through. And poor old Henry Winkler had to try and catch up with him in every turn.
Was that when he was playing Mork?
Yes, when he was playing Mork. Yeah. Yeah. So there you go. He's a genius.
Yeah. And genius always comes with a cost. And he had his dark side, and he could be hard to be around. But I'll tell you, man, the stuff that he left us is second to none.
You know the bit where Fonzie says, "Take a seat," and he sits on his head. Like Henry Winkler didn't know he was going to do that. Do you know what I mean? And he was just standing there. What was he going to do? And the audience was, because they did it in front of a live audience. The audience was killing themselves laughing, and he didn't know what to do. So that's what I'm saying. So that's Robin Williams for you. He's an amazing.
My favorite Robin Williams film is the one that made me go into broadcasting. Is Good Morning Vietnam. And if you see him compared to the real Adrian Cronauer, the real dude was boring as F. So he brought him to life. With his comedic talents.
Yeah.
The guy ad-libbed an entire Shakespeare play combined with 3 Mile Island and Iambic Pentameter, and it was funny as hell.
Jesus.
Who can do that?
He did tell Disney, I think he's about the genie role, that anything left over of his, they can't reuse it for a sequel. He actually laid down the law against Disney, said you can't do that.
Also, he was responsible for getting Matt Damon in Saving Private Ryan when they were doing what was that film they were doing? The
Good Will Hunting.
Oh, Good Will Hunting.
Or
It
Good
was
Willie Hunting.
it was a dinner break, and Ron Williams said, "Look, I'm going to meet Steven Spielberg for lunch. Do you want to come with me?" And so what's his name? Damon was like, "Yeah." So they go to lunch, and Spielberg's talking. Then suddenly Spielberg looks at Matt Damon and he goes, "You look so familiar to me." And he goes, "No, we've never met." And he goes, "You look perfect for my film, Saving Private Ryan." And then he got cast there and then. So there you go.
That's a good story.
Yeah.
1 hour 50.
He's also he's responsible for a bad trend, which is Hollywood casting and aggressively marketing A-list actors in animated movies. So, not really his fault.
Yeah, it
no, it wasn't. But he was the beginning of the trend because he did it so well.
Yeah, because when you look at his version in the cartoon and you look at Will Smith's version, there's no comparison. Robin Williams shits all over him. Do you know what I mean? In every step of the way, from the music to everything that he was saying, because you compare them both. Robin Williams much better, so much better than Will Smith.
There you go. By now, Rad Wrench, my friend. Question panel: Robin Williams did an interview podcast with George Lucas. Sad there is no video.
Oh wow!
So in answer to that they're not super chat, but can you actually find that online?
Interesting.
If you can, post it in the thingy. Shall we move on?
Yes. Yeah. No.
Adult Disney fans. Adult Disney fan shows off her outfit while visiting Disneyland. This. I'll never get the 30 seconds watching the video back either. This is my outfit for today. I wanted to go simple.
Play the video, please.
I mean,
I can't.
That's challenge, man. Holy shit.
I was going to say that it's not very appropriate for kids, is it? But kids will probably just think she's pregnant.
I was going to tag you on this, Swaffers.
Glad you didn't.
Yeah, if anything exemplifies the concept too much of a good thing, it's this right here.
Here's hoping she doesn't trip over and fall on some kids. Do you know what I mean? That kid would be done for.
She could
kid will have a good time
with that at all.
Help me! Yeah, meanwhile, half the chat's going, "Why didn't Brown tag me? What the fuck?"
It's not a mannequin. It looked like a woman. I think.
She make love just like a woman.
Hey, she didn't need to
hang on because I need to put my coat up there.
She looked pleased to be there. She looked happy to be there. So fair play.
Yeah, she doesn't need to find a table to put her drink on either. She can just.
I swear that Disney adults are like a whole new human subspecies.
I mean, can you imagine going into a restaurant? And how are the three of you today? I mean, how are you doing, madam?
Okay, shall we
move along?
Oh, Tiz was.
I know, yes. Well, Lenny Henry was actually quite funny because he's Delbert Wilkins and he's going to be okay.
You can name the show.
It's Tiz was.
Tiz was.
Saturday. Oh, and Sally James, cool, next to Chris Tarrant.
The Americans don't know this.
Because every day is Tiz was day.
The Americans don't know this.
Is it Jimmy Savile's Fantasy?
I don't think he was ever on it.
No, because
he was signed up to the
rumors already.
Because they probably would have known.
No, Savile was signed up to the BBC at the time. So.
Do you remember Lenny Henry used to do Trevor McDonald instead of Trevor McDonald?
God,
that was
just
hilarious.
a market TV show filmed in Birmingham.
Wavid Wellamy.
Yeah. I remember he was doing McDonuts, whatever it was, and he was doing it, and Trevor came behind him, and he didn't know Trevor was behind him. And then he turns around and he sees him and he goes, "Hello, Daddy." And they start hugging each other.
Really good,
Absolutely hilarious. And that was all live as well, live on Saturday mornings. It was all live.
And the guy with the glasses for the American audience is an Irish comedian called Frank Carson. When I worked at Planet Hollywood, he came up to the restaurant. I went, "Hello there, sir. How are you today?" And he started doing his impression of me, of him. It was pretty bizarre.
Look at the kid with his mouth wide open. He's practicing for the Savile show.
Oh, stop it.
Chris Tarrant was huge, wasn't he?
Lenny Henry practicing to be a ventriloquist.
Yeah.
A raving buddy of mine lived in Birmingham, and he was he was in the Cage one weekend.
Oh yeah, the Cage. My gosh.
Yeah, it says he's got
a phantom flam flinger as well.
Wet through, covered in everything.
Oh, just for the Americans, right? This show was a kids' show on Saturday mornings, and it was up against Swap Shop. Would you believe? Which was on BBC One. And Swap Shop was very British. It was like, very calm, talking to the kids, and stuff like that. And Tiz they were throwing buckets of water and slime over people. It was just mental, that show. Absolutely. But funny, but very
There you go,
funny.
George. There's the interview, everybody. Robin Williams, George Lucas. There you go.
Cool.
Thank you, Bayona.
Yeah. Lenny Henry looks like he's getting ready for something too. Look at
Bayonara, if you could post that in the comments afterwards as well, that'd be fantastic.
Lenny Henry was hilarious.
What a decent man for him to do that.
Yeah.
Spit the Dog's missing though. Remember that guy would spit the dog? Yeah. Yeah.
Brilliant.
You'll never get away with stuff like this.
By the way, I've actually got an episode of this where Jackie Chan was on it.
What? Oh yeah. I remember that one.
Episode.
What?
Yeah.
Lenny
of stars was in this.
I can get this to you guys. Oh, karate!
Lenny Henry's gone. Lenny Henry's gone complete nutter.
He's a hypocrite. He's a hypocrite, if anything. Another tiresome day of driving away large-breasted women. I should run the Disney.
Yeah. So, Istaphobe, I'm going to take the lead on this one. So, you had this gorgeous female actress called Valerie Leon, who would chase after nerds who would wear the
she was gay
high karate.
Yeah,
high karate.
You can watch them on YouTube. In fact, I'm going to use some of them for my intros this week.
I'll give you better. I owned a bottle of that shit.
Did you?
God.
Really?
Yeah. It smelled horrible.
I want to find
it's awful.
We had one in the house as well. Yeah,
I don't think it was any worse than Axe body spray, though.
No.
Do you remember when he used to wear Brute?
Brute, yeah. Brute was another terrible one.
By Fabergé.
Did you splash it all over?
I'm Henry Cooper, yeah. I went off the big bad
dad used to wear it.
Another one, I had a friend who wore chaps.
What?
Not the clothing item.
Ralph
the
Lauren,
scent, chaps, and it smelled awful.
Yes. And for the three women in the audience, they might not get it, but every boy has that memory the first time they shaved for the first time and then tried to use some of this shit. It's like,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but I must admit I did like the smell of Brute because my dad always used to wear it. So
did Kevin Keegan.
Brute was not the worst. High Karate did have those great commercials.
Yeah,
those commercials were before my time. This was the High Karate. By the time I was, buying this stuff, it was the budget aftershave that was like, for $1 at Walmart. It was not good stuff. But yeah, those old commercials are classic.
She was a great sport about it because she knew she was buxom and voluptuous, and she was desired.
She was,
and we all desired her as well.
I think she was in the last Pink Panther film, wasn't she? She was in the Pink Panther movie.
Yeah, the commercials consisted of hot women tearing the clothes off of men. It was hilarious.
Drink of it.
And he used to defend himself by karate, didn't he?
Drink. Drink.
That's why I'm on camera, folks.
Yeah.
Dirky McDirk face.
Is she still alive?
I think she died. I don't know. Dirk McDirk face numbers went High Karate Brute 33. Denim.
Denim. Oh my God. Old Spice.
Yep. We had all these in the house. Blue Stratos.
Yeah. And I'll tell you what, we had such an abundance of such an abundance of great fragrance ads in the 70s and 80s, didn't we? They were just hilarious, regardless of how good the product was. The marketing was superb.
Yeah, the Blue Stratus one. Yeah, the British Burt Reynolds guy. Like he's in his pad and his beautiful blonde who looks like Mary Stavin, former Miss World, turns up, and I'm like, damn, if that can get you that, I'm buying some.
Yeah.
Happy days. Happy days. Shall we?
Happy days.
That's why we need to have world wars happening again, folks, to reset this damn era of really shoddy entertainment.
Yeah.
When Valerie Leon throws the head at the guy.
Yeah. The really funny part is
next week. Oh, hang on a second.
Jason, if you stand up, Jason, the head will come out of a bra.
The really funny part is if you wore high karate in Japan, they would chase your ass right out of the country because they hate strong smelling stuff like that.
Yes.
There you go. Oh, she's still alive. 81.
Good.
Oh,
I'm glad.
Oh my gosh. That's
I remember Walls. God.
Remember these?
With white kids.
Yeah. I remember them, all of them, in fact.
Oh, I used to love a red rocket.
I bet you did.
I'm sure you did.
I should have done that in I should have done that in Mogsborough, shouldn't I? Damn it. I don't think I
Those
So
chalk ices, I remember them. Those chalk ices are lovely.
Yep.
And do you know what? These lollies, these things were made with real sugar, man. It was so pumped with sugar.
Yeah.
It really was.
Yeah.
I see the funny faces near the bottom right there. You
Oh
see
yeah.
those two?
Yeah.
One that's missing off here is the finger.
Oh, I remember that. Yes, of course.
Red Arrow.
So those funny face ones here in the U.S. So we didn't, obviously didn't have the same brand here in the U.S. But the thing we had, those funny face ones right there, we had a Mickey Mouse one, and that was
right.
every single ice cream place had those. Every ice cream truck had the Mickey Mouse one with the eyes that were candy.
The Dracula lolly. Or
Dracula,
the
yeah.
lolly right there. That one was amazing. You bit into it and it had the red undercoating. It was so good.
Yeah.
I think
Fantastic.
I've got a photo of me somewhere, 2 years old, I think I was, eating a red rocket outside my nan's house. It's still around somewhere. I'll have to get it and stick on the stream next time. But oh god,
Cool.
I used to love those things. Addicted, completely addicted.
Can you imagine if they remodernize this for today's audience? Those kids won't be white. Trust me.
Yeah. We had all those same things. They just had different names.
Yeah.
The worst one is mini milk. If you got mini milk, then you got screwed, basically. Mini milk.
They were tiny, weren't they?
No screwballs at
Yeah.
the top, Ian.
Mini milk. Oh, is that a joke, Ian? Sorry, mate. I missed it. Sorry.
Happy days. Shall we?
Happy days.
They'll probably be about £8 each now. Shall we move on?
Yeah. Oh, no. I want ice cream now.
While I'd never say that I actively miss Keir Starmer, Burnham said, has a nice ring to it, to be fair. Thanks, Greg's. That's my order baked in for life now. Stream killer.
That's where you got the
never-
release the sausages line, right?
Never go to Greg's. I don't like Greg's at all. Their stuff is awful.
Which gets ramsacked by the black folk now.
He
Really?
does?
Yeah, you
What
get
is
all
it-
this, the folks of diversity walking in, just helping themselves to Greg's off the shelf and walking out.
For the
Wow.
Americans, what is a Greg's? Is this a restaurant? Is it a grocery store? What is it?
It's a kind of a restaurant where it's kind
Okay.
of like lowbrow
No,
food.
it's a takeaway.
No,
Okay.
it's a restaurant now. It's a restaurant now because we got restaurants that people
is a
sit down
restaurant,
and
yeah.
eat in Greg's.
Now it is.
Yeah. Don't you have that down where you are, Ian? No.
Yeah, we have Greg's. We've
No,
got the
but you-
wheel. We've got the wheel up here
restaurant.
as well, and running hot water and stuff.
No, what I'm saying is, you're so cheeky. What I'm saying is, do you have the Greg's restaurants up where you are?
You mean where you sit in if you want to
Yes.
eat? Yes.
Oh, right. Well, why don't you say that then?
They're not restaurants. It's not.
Of course they
restaurant.
are. Of course they
The-
are.
The U.S.
Now they have
equivalent.
it.
The U.S.
Restaurants,
equivalent of this would be Dunkin' Donuts or maybe Panera Bread.
No, those ones are better than Greg's, man. Greg's suck.
Crossed with a gas station then.
Yeah,
We
gas
used to have
station
Dunkin'
version
Donuts for a short
of
time in London. It was good.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Sausage and baked beans and cheese. Ting.
I'm Jeff Norcott. Hello.
Rice and
Yeah,
peas.
Rise and Reason. Ting.
Excuse me.
What's this?
In
UK.
2026, the invasion rate rose 400%, leading the government to convert Great Britain into a maximum security prison surrounded by 50-foot wall-mined waterways and a strict no-exit rule.
Yeah, you had to read it like in a world. In
Well, go on, then.
2026. In 2026, the invasion rate rose 400%, leading the government to convert Great Britain into a maximum security prison, surrounded by a 50-foot wall, mined waterways, and a strict no-exit rule.
You forgot the bit about, and you get 50 quid a week.
Yeah, and a free house, right? And
hotel,
free car, free cell phone.
Good. Look, Cartoon Man says, where can I get the image? We should do T-shirts. Have you still got the... I don't think the resolution be high enough, though.
No, I've got a high-res version of this. It's on my Twitter.
I'm interested to see how they have Lee Van Cleef, Ernest Borgnine, Isaac Hayes, and Donald Pleasance appear in the film. That's
from beyond the grave. There you go. Punch Me Face. Wrench was Meg Eek's new film. Ian,
absolutely. Give me the money. I'll do it.
Tell me, Pliskin, do you know anything about nuclear fusion?
No, but I've got a brand new free iPhone.
Just call me Snake.
The Prime Minister's been kidnapped. Prime Minister of what?
Vodafone.
Don't give a fuck about your Prime Minister.
No, he goes Prime Minister of what?
There you go.
That is such a great film. Don't remake it, Zack Snyder. Please don't.
Ian should make that. I'd be up for that.
But do and make Snake a woman. That would be hilarious. More content for us to farm off with.
Black lesbian in a wheelchair.
I might buy into that.
How they wouldn't be able to get around the whole G.I. Jane thing if they made Snake a woman, though, right? You know, they're not going to show that happening.
G.I. gay. Get in the bin.
Yeah, Demi Moore looks pretty good with a shaven head back in the day.
Yeah, too good. That's the problem.
Did the collars and cuffs match, though?
Who cares? Any ideas, anybody?
Is it Ghetto?
No, she's
How
been
dare
doing
you?
She's been doing the rounds again this week.
Yeah, I thought this was going to be a continuation of last week's in the bin, but apparently we had something.
I can't remember what the last week's is. I've slept.
It was okay. Yeah.
Anyway, moved on. Okay, let's do it then. This was a late contender, everybody.
What's this?
Right, gosh.
Louise Haig signed off on a national-wide emergency wildfire alert, widely criticised as unnecessary.
Yeah.
It was the most extensive use of the UK emergency alert system to date, costing £3 million.
Because it's great if you live in a city, isn't it?
You know, the result being half a country realized that there's a setting on their iPhone that lets them turn this off.
Yeah.
And now they're not going to get any of these anymore. So when there's a real emergency,
you don't know.
They won't get hit. Yeah.
I mean,
somebody message.
Yeah. Amelia.
Day emergencies now, so you know everyone just shrugs anyway.
Yeah, Amelia nails it right here.
Sorry, Mark. It's not that I'm ignoring you, folks. The computer's really lagging this evening. Amelia Bedelia, no gangs alert. But barbecues are evil, yes.
Yes.
Bring in as many boats as you like, but no barbecues.
Yeah, don't forget her wrench. That's Amelia Bedelia wrench.
Oh, yeah, wrench. Sorry. My computer's really laggy. I don't know what's wrong with it.
Wrenched, shielded, whatever YouTube decides it is this week.
What was I going to say? Yes, somebody posted a reply saying Louise Haig is an expert on mobile phones, which was piss funny.
Oh, punchable face. Punchable face.
God, that is really slow. Fucking hell, that is really slow. Wrench was sport. What's the point in releasing the sausages if we can't BBQ them? Yeah. We've had 2 grass fires, field fires near us over the summer. 2 instances. Both instances were teenage boys setting fire to the fucking fields. Yeah. That's what it was.
Yeah, Bryn, I have a question. There's 2 people in that picture. Which one is Louise?
Guess.
The one with the glasses?
That's correct.
That is correct. And 2 hours 10. It sucks, everybody. Let's move on.
And finally.
Who saw this?
Whoa.
Coming to vinyl soon. John Williams' Legacy.
What's on it?
Hand numbered.
Everything he's done?
I think so, yeah.
Wow.
I don't think you could.
That's
really?
crazy.
Can you fit all that?
Well, I would imagine it'll be a choice selection probably.
Yeah, it is not everything he's it's just these are a special release. Yes, they are on gold colored vinyl.
Wow.
But it's 2 LPs.
Oh, okay.
And then it is it has let's see, I think 16 songs or something.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's pressed on premium 180 gram vinyl.
Yeah, it's top quality vinyl. Yeah, it's good stuff. This is definitely a quality collector release.
Yeah,
and it's supposed to go out next week.
Yeah, the lighter vinyl, the grooves can't really hold the music the same way. You get
So the lower the number, the more it's worth then.
Number 1 would be.
Yeah. This is going to be released in a non-signed, non-numbered version. You can get this in a regular version. I think the signed one is over $100.
Do you know what the tracks are?
The regular, yeah, I can tell you actually. Side A for LP1 is Star Wars main title, Hedwig's theme from Harry Potter, Raiders March from Indiana Jones, Raiders of the Lost Ark, flying theme from E.T., and then side B is theme from Jurassic Park, Superman March, theme from Schindler's List, Olympic Fanfare and theme. And then LP2 has excerpts from Close Encounters, Harry's Wondrous World from Harry Potter, Yoda's theme from Empire Strikes Back, Imperial March from Empire Strikes Back, and then the second side of LP2 is Flight to Neverland from Hook, Princess Leia's theme from Star Wars, Throne Room and Finale from Star Wars, and that's it. Yeah, so
you can get the CD for $50 and a die cut Vader picture disc CD for $25. That's pretty reasonable.
Yeah, it's got there's a bunch of different releases of this. Yeah.
I don't think it's worth getting personally.
No, unless if he signs it.
I don't think it's worth getting. Well, it's. I mean, I've got most of his albums on CD, and some on vinyl. Yeah. So what's the point of me getting this? I guess when he dies, it'll be worth money. I guess I don't know.
Yeah, the sign numbered was only $65.
Yeah, I was surprised. Yeah, I thought it was going to be a lot more, but it's already sold out. So
yeah. I have a Williams on Super Audio CD, which is 24-bit high-res music. It sounds fantastic.
Wow. Have you seen the picture of him when he was composing the music for Spielberg's last film? He looked like he was dying. His eyes are all sunk in. He's in a wheelchair. He's wielding the baton a bit, and I just felt sad. I was like, "Come on, man! You should be at home, relaxing. Why?" And the music was crap in that stupid Disclosure. It was absolute rubbish.
If he stops, he goes. I think that's probably why he's still working.
Maybe you're right. I was just so disappointed. I don't want to see a picture of him again.
Yeah.
I just want to remember the way he was,
Yeah, you got to wonder if they're not pulling another Stan Lee on him, surrounding him with handlers and kind of taking advantage of somebody who's not quite all there anymore. I don't know.
I don't know either.
All right. I think that's it. Chat, you're wonderful. Thank you for the interaction, the super chats, member chats, and being there as you are every week. Appreciate that, everybody. You are the best. We will be raiding Wayfarer. I think he's talking Babylon 5. It's going to raid, auto raid. Here you go. Please join us for Lando and Jikar in elevator up next. Oh yeah,
yeah. That's a great. It doesn't sound exciting. That's a phenomenal episode. That's,
yes.
Awesome. Like,
when those two are together, there's some absolutely incredible scenes in that series. Yeah.
Let's get the guest full screen. Swappers, cheers, my friend.
Thanks, Bruce. Thank you. Thanks to the chat. Thanks to the panel. Always a good laugh to round off the weekend with. Look forward to next week.
Kung Fu, cheers, pal.
On a nightingale where dreams come true. I'm off to check a video now before I upload it in half an hour's time. I will see you fools later.
See you later.
Mega Geek, cheers, mate.
Yeah, no worries.
Istar, thank you, my friend.
No worries. Great fun. Bye, chat.
And
Thanks, chat.
Cheers, Prof.
Oh, Daddy, no!
Ta-da, everybody.
I think that's it, everybody. We're going to Wayfarers. Beast up tomorrow. Don't know. We're back Wednesday. You know the drill, folks. If we don't see you during the week, have a great week, everybody. Bye.
Ta-da.
Nighty.